versus wild boar. Cool. We're gonna need to bury one of this other guys. Okay. Caviz, what are you doing? You're cleaning because we don't have a crafting project for you. Did you already finish all the clothes that we had? Nope. Let's check your work. That's because I took that away from you. Okay. Never did make that prosthetic leg. I think we were going to wait to see how Jake was doing with this pain. Because if we can get the regeneration going first, I mean, soon enough, that'll be way better. Well, we did well. We survived that raid. No real damage. I'm so glad we have shield belts now. Kind of want to make another shield belt because Sweet Peas isn't that great. Let's do one more. And then we should make a couple guns. Make sure nobody else is doing this stuff, the smithing. We want, or the tailoring. We just want to level up Caviz. That looks okay. Although, yeah, we have been assigning this to him, but still. Let's go with assault rifle, 7 components, crafting 6. It's the only one even qualified. 7 components. Let's only make one. We only have one gunman at the moment. We should get some armor too while we're at it. We should make a little bit of armor. Maybe flak armor. Alright, Caviz, you have a number of jobs now. You have tailoring, you have shield belts, you have a rifle. It'd be great if this took you to level 7. We still have a little bit of book we could read. It's pain. We don't always do. It's our problem here. Are we not doing the work? It's wandering. It's idle. Cleaning. What is going on? He's assigned to the job. We have bills. Caviz. So what's the problem, Caviz? Do we lack materials? I think so, but maybe we lack steel for some things, but oh, we're missing materials. We're missing leather, fabric or leather. We have, oh, because it's like 3. Yeah, blue fur. And this one we're probably missing some. Let's get some mining. We've got to get some steel. We have mining orders. Anybody doing it? Nope. Alright, Caviz, you're allowed to... Jake, you're allowed to mine. Caviz, you're allowed to mine for now. Oh boy. We're going to be running out of steel here soon. We have our ground penetrating scanner. We have a little piece right here too that has steel. Interesting. Cargo pods. Nice. Sometimes something good happens. Cobra eggs. Are they good? Maybe we should make a snake pit, a perimeter around our place with snakes. Gene processing. Okay. What is next? I kind of want to go bioregen. Improve consciousness and learning rate. Okay. Let's go bioregen. We could take on cocoa trees later. Things like that. Foam turrets. Oh man, we need plant cut in the mix too. Only Velma, but she's busy doing lots of other things. We captured, we didn't even start doing any recruiting or anything. Let's see what this guy looks like. Ooh, another shooter, marksman. We could use him. Can't do medical. Not even in a pinch. Another cook. No, it doesn't bring much other than being able to shoot. Something though. That's something. Jake, how are we doing with conversion? Oh, we get another raid already. We gotta do some reassurance, bring Caviz's certainty up. Oh, they're gonna drop in pods, aren't they? They're high tech. Where's Jake at? Jake, we need to get you back home. You're on your way, okay. Still have nobody that could tame this poor kid who's out there wandering the wild. His fur's all good. Yep, they dropped in pods. Wait, did they? I don't see any slag or anything. Alright, they're just knife men. Good old fashioned. Oop, they're coming from two directions. Good old fashioned knife men. Let's just see what happens if we just let our defenses defend. Let's not get too cocky though. They're still kind of preparing. All right, come on. They're bringing the thunder. No, Cav is, nope. You gotta come back. You at least have to come back. Not letting anybody out of... We should have a lockdown button. Where nobody's allowed out of the settlement. Alright, Cav is, we're gonna... Alright, here they come. Jake, we're gonna bring you along for the ride. Might as well get Sweet Pea involved. Knows she has tons of research to do. Velma. Alright, we're bringing everybody in. Alright. One of them just died. Where are the rest are coming? The rest are coming. Alright. I don't think we have to worry much about these guys. Alright, let's get one of you over here anyway. Alright, they're done. They are done. Be good. Jake, why don't you reassure Cavis while we're all hanging out. I was gonna bury this guy. I forgot we have fires. Let's take care of the fires, then we'll bury these guys, and then hopefully they'll get some rest. Really? Are you all done? Just all done feeding fires? Come on now. I guess it's raining. Yeah. But we can't just leave these bodies around. Every time you walk by them, it'll bum you out. Alright, Velma. Burying folks. I wonder if it's about time to build new graves. Okay, what's his problem? Yeah, he's wet. All right. Hopefully this guy decides to stay. Okay. Come on, Jake. Get out of the rain. Get some recreation. Nope. Too late. It's pain. Maybe it is time to, maybe we just give him prosthetic leg, even though he's already got prosthetics. I mean, bionics would be the best way to go. We just don't have anybody that can do bionics. How much more mining do we have left up here? We should probably take It might be time to take Caviz off the mining. Nah, we're not going to be able to do this. All that plain leather? Nope. I know, Jake. You have so many needs. So many needs. We need fur from these guys. Or we could reduce our order. Just do the one. Do we have the pants already made? The fur pants? We need Jake to be able to wear warm clothes so that he could... He's not going to be happy with a parka, so let's get him some, like, make everything warm. Tainted. Tainted. Why are all of our pants tainted? Plain leather. Alright, Caviz, let's take you off mining for now. And let's see if we can get you working. Just got that genetic pessimism, huh? He's making the shield belt. Alright, that's good. It's for Velma. Or Sweet Pea, rather. And let's check out our crafting skill. Hopefully that goes up significantly with that shield belt. Oh, Velma's cooking up those snake eggs, those cobra eggs. Yep, ducks. It's a lot of ducks. A lot of ducks. Maybe we just sell them. I like how they're flying around and staying within the pen. Alright. We just need him to get to level 8. That would be a great goal for tonight. Okay. Take a look at the shield belt. Where'd it go? It's poor. Why didn't you leave it right at the stupid door? Or is that the one that you left behind? Yeah, you got a good one now. God, that drives me nuts. Jake. Magic joins, alright. Good job, Magic. What do you need here? Go juice addiction. Yeah, some minor blood loss. I don't think we need to give him a blood transfusion. Alright, what do you have to offer? Smart. He's partway there with the crafting. Good backup doctor. Another melee guy. Well, we'll give him that poor shield belt. Yeah, what is your religion here? Kleptism. I know, Jake, you're wandering around, you're not being patient. You're unhappy with that you're cold, but you don't want to wear a frickin' parka. Let's get you indoors. Keep our eye on Magic too. It's blood loss. I think that went down. Cannot make parka. That's fine. Let's, what about the button-down shirt? That's what we really want. Pants. Alright, we want the parka to be low. What do we need for this? 30, need 45. Oh, we're really low on wool. I sold a bunch earlier. How close are we to producing? 34. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get him. We're going to have to make him wear a parka for now. He's not going to like it. I'm not sure what the... So what do we have? His needs. Well, he's not cold right now. Chilly, -4. Ditch is going berserk. What? Nobody was taking care of him? We only had Jake and he was wandering. I see. Yeah, we gotta be careful with that stuff. Crap. Alright, Sweet Pea. What can we do here? God. I hope I don't kill him. Of course, we got hurt a little. Oh, because that's for projectiles. Who else is nearby? We need to gang up on him. Cav is close. Whoops, we should have had Sweet Pea capture. Alright, Sweet Pea, you have to prioritize tending and feeding. Jake, you tend. Velma, why don't you work on this door? We need to put this heat on. And we can flick this. There we go. Man, that was a rough one. Should we give him a blood transfusion? Blood loss minor. He has a psychite dependency. We should probably let him have some. Give him a little flake. Alright, Magic, how are you doing? You've got the go juice. We can't even make go juice, I think. Extended abstinence will force the brain to go back. 14.9 days to recovery. That's gonna be a rough one for you, bud. How you doing, Sweet Pea? It's bruised up a little. Alright, Jake. We were talking about making you wear a parka. Not quite yet, though. We're not quite there yet. Maybe we'll get some wool soon. be able to make you warmer pants and shirts. That way you can still wear your burqa. Okay. Looks like we're barely crawling out of the hole that we were in. The numbers, the pair of hands, that's better. We need to get everybody, converted. So we're all kind of on the same page spiritually and in line with the vision of the place. But we also need to be able to get our crafting up to level 8 so that we could do, well, multiple things. Or that opens up multiple options for us. That level. We're not letting anybody right now do that stuff because we're grinding caviz. Alright, what about these guys? No, this guy won't clean or haul stuff around. Toity toity. Alright. Alright, magic. We're also going to have to work on converting you. Caviz. How are you doing? You're at 79% certainty. We could probably take a break from tending to your faith to work on... Ooh. Oh. Nope, this is locked for 6 hours. Okay, good. I wonder if we dope this guy up first. He'll feel pretty good going into this conversion ritual. You know, can't hurt, right? But there's a lot of day-to-day happening in this particular session. A warg self-tamed. Now this is interesting because we could teach it to guard, attack, but let's work one at a time. We don't have a great animal tamer. In fact, I think nobody has any good animal taming skills. Let's see what the effects will be if we do this conversion. Room, he doesn't like his room. 31% ineffective. Terrible. Okay, so those aren't great odds. So what if where is this room? Where is your room? Are you an undergrounder? Did you take the underground room? Oh, Velma did. Velma's the undergrounder. She's still with us. Where is your room? Not still hospital bound. Oh. Where's magic? Not seeing... Here, let's take a look here. He doesn't have a room. That'll do it. He's still kind of staying at the hospital, I guess. Yeah, let's give him a little bit of... He's still high on go juice. It's fine. Did we loot some? Or something? Ready for cycle selection. We're still waiting for that bioregeneration research. Then, man, we can give Jake an overhaul. Give everybody an overhaul. I mean, I don't know who needs what now, but I know some people were missing toes. Yeah, he could use a lot of stuff here. We can give him all prosthetics, but imagine having 2 prosthetic arms and a prosthetic legs. His mobility would and dexterity would be down. Okay, torso. I'm not sure what we could do about the torso. He could get his toes regrown. She could get her toes regrown. And he's also going to have some pain from these wounds here. We could do a, let's hold off on just spending components to give prosthetics when we're 20% of the way to being able to regenerate. So now if we do the conversion ritual, it's still the same. What could we do? Room impressiveness. Maybe we let him sleep in the room for a night. It's not a bad room. How do we look at the room stats? Slightly impressive. Yeah, it's the second best room in the whole colony. I'm glad we're spreading the research now so that Sweet Pea isn't solely assigned to research. So what could Sweet Pea do? She has other stuff. She can cook. Although I've been happy about getting Velma's skill up. Be nice to get her at least up another level or 2 before Sweet Pea starts doing some cooking. Yeah, we'll wait to try the conversion until Magic spends a night or 2 in the room here. Okay, we have an assault rifle. That is for Jake. You bringing that? Look at Cav is carrying that puppy. Set it in the armory. Alright. It's a poorly built assault rifle. Let's take a look. Damage 11 at 360 RPM. Alright, let's see. Cooldown 1.7. Aiming time 1. It's a burst shot. Let's compare that to oh yeah, damage is much lower here. It's got a higher rate of fire. It's got a higher rate of fire, but you know, I think the aim's better. Let's go ahead and let's get Jake armed up. What else do you have going on? You have some pain, no recent conquest, no slaves. Yep. We're gonna have a conversation about that stuff there. And Jake, if you just need warm clothes all the time. It's not that bad because when you're indoors, you're warm. Oh, he's sleeping in here. Is he gonna be... Is the wart gonna be our, is that gonna belong to Jake? I don't see an owner. But let's take a look again. We didn't look the first time. All right, so Jake has animal handling of 3. I mean, if anybody could bring him under. I mean, he's self-tamed, but he still has to be trained to guard and attack and whatnot, and still bond with somebody. Once he's bonded and he knows how to guard, then he could follow him into combat, essentially help defend. Could have him follow him around. It'd be nice for Jake because Jake's our only ranged fighter at the moment. Did we give you a weapon yet? We did not. He has his own go juice, I bet. Alright. Won't interrupt the party. Hey, everybody. Alright. Alright, Cavis is back to cleaning, which means he has no work to do. Does that mean we have no... Yeah, he still has orders here, but we haven't harvested any wool. 50% on that big guy, 98%. So we're almost there for the wool. Hopefully we'll get enough. We get tons of eggs from the ducks. Yep. Should pass in a day. We have no power. There's not going to be any heat. Boy, these buildings don't have a lot of insulation. They lost that much power, or that much heat that quick. Alright, come on. Now if we do... Yeah, I know, Jake. Now if we do the conversion ritual... He's still not... We're still pretty much the same. Why is this? Slightly impressive bedroom. Alright, so it's registered at least a slightly impressive bedroom. I think we're just gonna have to do it. See what happens. Alright, outcome chances. I mean, we have a 44%. We have... Come on. Let's give it a try. Terrible, terrible ritual. Didn't really do anything at all. We should have just had that conversation. Maybe we should have done that a couple times beforehand. Waited for Ditch to become part of the crew, although he probably wouldn't have participated because he's gonna have to be converted as well. And I doubt he could do, yeah, he's gonna have to wait 3 days. So this is gonna be a long road for Magic, Jake, and pretty soon Ditch. It'll be nice to have a colony of a fair size. 6 people will be nice. But we really need this research. We need to take care of people's pain. We need to get the crafting up, which Kevez is working on now because he finally has. Ooh, we're halfway to level 8 from 7. This is good news, good news, good news. I don't know if we have all the tasks though. You know, Ditch can be a shooter, so we're gonna make another gun as well. Let's go to the machining table, put that order in. should grind. That should give Caviz a little bit more grinding. Oh, we just need to find this guy things to make. So machining, I believe, and tailoring. But we'll have to keep an eye on his skill to be sure. Okay, Jake. There should be warm clothes now somewhere. Make you wear the wool pants. But I'm not going to interrupt your sleep, because I know you don't like that. So let's wake up. Oh, why are we paused? No, we're not paused anymore. Okay, come on, Jake. Wear the warm pants. I don't care about that quest. Right. We never did grow that hay. Or open up these fields by cutting down these trees. Caviz, what are you doing? You're cleaning. Did you already make that gun? Did you? Nope. Let's raise that priority. So now what happens if I try to make you do it? Missing steel. Okay. What do we got for steel? Nothing. We have no steel. Okay. You know what? We also need a Christmas tree somewhere, I bet. Alright, we have somebody mining steel anyway. There should be more of you. I also wish maybe we could put some seasonal restrictions on some of these tasks. Like, probably not plant roses in December. Who's the rotting corpse? Did we take care of? Did we not bury somebody? Did we leave a corpse unburied? We left a bunch of yayo out in the rain. That was smart. Guns. We just left all this stuff out in the dirt. Man, I'm not managing my workers very well. I don't see any corpses. I don't know what corpses they're talking about. Alright, let's collect some of this stuff. Magic, you're up. We'll never do hauling. I forgot that about you. Alright, Sweet Pea, I know you have much more important work to do. Velma, you don't. Spacecraft into hack. Ooh, an orbiting space drone. We have the code to make it land. Strong intellectual skill. That's probably Sweet Pea. Maybe magic. Detect the drones. As long as it's present, they'll send attackers every 8 hours to destroy it. Oh. Wow, that sounds tough. Let's do it. Alright, space drone incoming. Raid in 7 hours. Who is our intellectual? Yeah, let's send magic after it, actually. And this is all going to happen. We're going to have to interrupt everything with a ritual. In the meanwhile, can we make some armor? Or something. We want some armor. We don't have a lot of steel. Or any steel. So maybe not. No, probably not. That's what we were saving our cloth for. Do have shield belts for those guys. Does Magic have shield belt on? It does. Not the best one, but every one of these guys has a shield belt. That protects him at least from some fire. Maybe if we get ditch... Maybe if we get ditch recruited, we get him armed up. I mean, that's all I could think of. I mean, we might be able to withstand some of these attacks, but every 8 hours is insane. What's our progress? 750, okay. We're 1/10 the way there. Took 5 hours to get 10% there. 2 hours to the raid. So there's going to be like, depending on how distracted we get, it's probably going to be like 7 to 10 raids. Oh man. Hopefully they're not going to be... Okay, we have one. Do we have any on the edges? Okay, it's just those two right now. Magic, let's fall back. Actually, let's just do this. Whoops. Jake, you stay there. Elma. Why don't all of you guys stay behind the traps? Cavis, you've got the flame, but we don't want to use it if we don't have to. Let's put you back here too. Magic, you're just a decoy at the moment. Especially since you don't seem to be wielding a weapon. Did we not give you a weapon? I guess we overlooked that. Oh. Why don't we do that now? Let's just go with a knife, I guess. Nope, that one's almost deteriorated. Grab a spear. Come back when you're armed. Oh, they're gonna try to destroy that. We have to go. We can't just pull them in. There's no decoys. We have to go up and protect that. We don't need to be that close to start with. Yeah, let's get you behind some cover. A little bit anyway. They're gonna have better cover. We never did take out this limestone. And I guess let's just send him. Magic, you got your spear? Not yet. Oh, we're paused. Okay. These guys. Oh shit. Oh shit. Are they destroying it? Oh shit. No, 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 no. Crap. Might be too late. We did not do that correctly. Alright, that was the first time ever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we messed that one up big time. I thought they were gonna attack. I just was not being smart. Okay, somebody has to rescue Sweet Pea. Why don't we rescue Sweet Pea? Magic you can capture. Cave, you guys. We cannot lose Sweet Pea. One of our tops. Can we take care of her in the field? So far her blood loss is minor. I wonder if it's time to see what this is all about. Heal all fresh wounds, blood loss, and it takes 2 days to do that. 5 days to do that? I think we could do that in less than 5 days. Alright, who's our best doctor? Happens to be, I guess, magic. Still hauling Cave back. Jake's like, I'm just going to sleep. Okay, magic. I know you're busy. Who's next? Who's the next best doctor? Alright, Jake, you have to do something anyway. Let's see what the problem is. Oh my god, the blood loss went from minor to extreme so quick. Death in 2 hours. Oh, no, 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 not extract. I want to give them blood. Okay. Jake, gotta hurry. Come on. Now magic shows up. Alright, Jake's medical just went up. Let's do it again. Okay, okay. I think we're doing okay. Everybody else okay? Maybe we should put her in the old, It seems like a long time. Is she gonna be locked in there forever? Alright, Cave. Do we have to do the same thing to you? Chick. Infection. How much do we care about cave? Good shooter. So he's good social too. We're gonna answer that. Come on. Okay. Let's give him good medicine then. Bitch, how we doing? We're almost part of the family. Sweet pea. Is that... Did we not put you in there? Mind-shattering pain. It's anesthetize. Okay, you're feeling a little bit better. Alright, hold on. Our Caviz is malnourished. Why is he malnourished? Caviz, you gotta take care of yourself. How about we do a self-tend here? Wow, look at these. A whole pack of rabid raccoons. Booked himself a room in the local saloon. I don't even know if we have enough traps to stop them. They're just gonna come in and okay, let's keep that in mind. Especially since our reminder is now gone. Nope. Caviz, what are you doing? Let's back up. We don't need to do the slag right now. Alright, is there one left? There's one left. And everybody's hurt. Nice. It's our first time with that assault rifle. I believe. Or did he get a chance to use it with that recent attack? She's gonna need some psychite as well, so she gets up, we'll give her some flake, I guess. You have flake, right? Yes, we do. Alright, everybody's kind of hurt. Everybody's beat up. Everybody's demoralized. Let's have a celebration. What did we have? Didn't we have a ritual here we could do? He's 100% locked into his, so let's do that conversion first. After he sleeps. And didn't we have a ritual that we could do? Light ball and ritual spot. Oh, that's what we were clicking on the wrong thing. Fun, boring, terrible. It has more of a chance to fail than it does to succeed at the moment. Velma, you know, I've noticed nobody's gotten sick lately from your cooking. If we've accomplished anything tonight, it's that Velma could cook. Velma can now cook. Gavitz, what does our crafting look like? We are still just about halfway there. Maybe we should make prosthetics just to help him go up levels. But we still need that iron, that steel. Jake, you're still not warm, huh? So you have the wool pants. Let's get that wool shirt for you. Did we ever make one? It looks like we did. So maybe it's the wool t-shirt. Want a button down. Where's this button down shirt hidden at? We've got tons of wool t-shirts. Here's a button down shirt. Okay. Alright, Sweet Pea can move around now. Come on, Jake, wake up. You got stuff to do. Sweet Pea overdosed. What were we gonna force him to wear? No, don't overdose. What can we do about it? What could we possibly do about it? Oh, God. Let's keep an eye, see if that escalates. Come on. Did we make her overdose? By trying to treat both her pain and her psychite dependency at the same time. We might have made her overdose. Hopefully that flake looks like it's going to wear off here soon. The overdose looks minor. Maybe the overdose will go away when the drug wears off. It's still there. It's going down. It's dropping. Okay, good. Whoa. Yep, she's gonna be fine. However, Cave, what's going on with you? It's the medical emergency. Severe illness. The infection. Some penoxycillin. I don't think there's much else we could do. Well, 94.1% immunity. So let's see. Looks like it's climbing faster than the infection, so I think he's going to be okay. I think he's going to pull through. Prognosis looks good. There we go. Now we have to wait for that infection to heal. But he's going to make it. Are we recruiting? We're not recruiting yet. We should start. Ditch. Got to be almost recruited. Yep. And we still haven't done our conversion yet. We got to be maximizing this. We got to wait for him to wake up again. Both of them to wake up. Yeah, we didn't break them out, did we? Oh, this duck's gonna kill us. We should be trading. We should try to sell these ducks. No, we wanted him. We needed him. Needed to have a conversation. All right. Let him just go on his binge, be unhappy. Looks like we'll have Ditch here soon. We'll have two completely... We'll have two people with completely different religions. That's going to be 40% of our population. Well, no, because there'll be 6. Be just under 40%. I guess it'll be 50% at that. No, because it's not 3. Okay. Don't make me do math right now. Oh. He was operating that? It looked like he was operating that mineral scanner. Okay, Ditch. We're gonna give you a weapon. Too bad we don't have that assault rifle yet. I'm also not turning into not a big fan of the old machine pistols. Let's go with the auto pistol, I think. And let's take a look at your work abilities. Everybody firefights, patience, and bed rest to a degree, and does basic. Cooking. Alright, you're just as good and you're more passionate than Velma. Sorry, Velma. I know you've worked hard to get to where you're at. Hunting. Construction. Not good at all these other things. So at least if the cooking load's relieved, then Velma could potentially mine and grow food. We don't want anybody else on any of these crafting skills yet. Okay. Also look at the schedule. Make sure people are getting recreation in. It's 2 hours a day. And magic. Jake, let's do our conversion. It wasn't Cadmus, after all. It was that we needed, so... Oh no! Oh good. Hope he pulls through. We're not going to be able to recruit this guy until we could get our animal handling up to 7. Oh, big raid. Maybe not so big. Large in number, not extremely advanced in tech. Did we rebuild our turret? Looks like we did. We should add more turrets. We should definitely add more. Run along. Alright, I guess I can't complain. And the most inconvenience we suffer from this raid is that we have to he is resenting it. This guy is fighting every step of the way. Poor Jake, he's probably had it. Well, we're more than halfway researched for our regeneration. Hopefully we can get that going at some point. Alright, Jake, you gotta bury people. Velma. Okay, you could butcher. Sweet Pea, no, I don't want you scanning. Let's bury. Let's turn that scanner off. We don't want that scanner right now. We're not going to be able to go out and fetch anything anyway. Let's turn the power off. Ground penetrating scanner, not so bad. Okay. What can we have you do besides that? You're the best cook, but we want to let other people specialize. Let you construct in the meanwhile as well. Oh, colonist needs rescue. Happen of magic. Food poisoning. I thought we were done with that. Velma, it's probably your fault. Take care of magic. Two smartest people are recovering. We need to do a bionic spine, I think. I don't know if the regeneration... Small lost body parts. Any physical maladies that come with old age. Let's go ahead and do a bionic spine because I'm not too certain about that. And that'll be a good one for Gavs is to work on. Minimum crafting skill 8. Ugh. That's right, most of the bionics are all 8. Oh, okay. How's our work going? Intermediate. Can be assigned a master. It doesn't have one now. Nobody's done that work. Let's see if anybody can do that work. Where is that work? Where'd he go? Not gonna be able to track him down. That's a guinea pig. Alright. There it is. Cannot train. Need 6. What do we got? 3. Alright, ditch. Your sister died. Conversion resentment. Alright, you might not be happy here. Gotta find ways to make you happy though. Let's see, what could we do? What was that? Gates there. Oh, we need to open this one. Cave is probably freezing. Yeah, the component shortage did not get totally fixed. The component shortage did not get totally fixed. We bought all of these components that we have. We still don't have anybody that could get to level 8, or that can craft components. We have Caviz, who's close to getting to level 8. We're halfway from 7 to 8. We ran out of textiles to grind, tailoring, and the only other things we could do is some machining, maybe bionics, things like that. But we need steel. We need to send people mining. We had all kinds of interruptions, of course. Everybody's kind of hurt right now. At least a couple people are. We should get some people mining. Make sure that we have steel coming in. We might be just about out of surface level deposits. But we do have one underground deposit. We should maybe do some more scanning for set out some deep drills, which are going to require components to do as well. Yeah, I think we've gone through all the steel on the surface. Oh no, there's some. Let's focus on that for now, I guess. I think that's it. We just did a full... Yeah, this is gold. Okay. Oh, alright. We did expand the mausoleum here. Exhumed some of the old colonists to give them a proper burial. We haven't done very well with some of our rituals, so we've disappointed people. We do have to expand this graveyard, though. It's filling up pretty quick. So many people out there want what we have. Okay. We have 2 people that aren't part of our religion right now. Are they part of the same religion? Do we have to, Oh yeah, that's dangerous. So how's everybody else doing? Their certainty. 99. Okay, most everybody's doing okay. Caviz was a convert, so I could see how... Oh no, it was Sweet Pea was also a convert, though. Oh, everybody's... Okay, everybody's back up. Maybe it'll just happen over time. You know, living amongst them, living in the community. Alright, do we have iron coming in yet? Doesn't look that way. We're almost out of go juice. That's going to be a problem. We should probably be researching go juice. That'll be next, I guess. Maybe we should just interrupt our current research. Make sure it's taken care of. Let's see what we need to produce it. Nutramine and yayo. That's going to be expensive. I don't know how to make Nutramine. I don't know how to make Nutramine. Here's our drug lab. It's just not there. Alright, Ditch, what's going on? You're still mourning your sister. Don't we have a thing we could do about this? Oh, he's got 11 hours before he could do a council. It's got to be tough living among the people that essentially killed your sister. I mean, she was attacking us. It wasn't like we went out and murdered her. But still. What's going on with you, Magic? Oh, you're going through withdrawal. Maybe we should forget that. Maybe we should let you go through withdrawals. I think we can get over it. 17.3 days to recover. There'll be pain. Oh, alright, so it looks like... Yeah, alright. I wonder if the pod... It doesn't say anything about addictions. Okay. So maybe we go back to researching... What am I doing? Trying to scroll over here. Bioregeneration. That's what we really... We're already 3/4 of the way there. Sweet pea. Let's get you off of... You're not on mining, okay. Alright, these quests are for us to find a relic. We'll break in and hack a computer. Let's accept it, and we'll see if there's a time limit. It doesn't look like it, because we have another one. We're still getting the occasional food sickness, but I think we've pretty much got that one under control. Oh, we've been at it for a little while here. It's probably almost time to take a break. Boy, I really wanted to get him leveled up before we go, but what can we work on? What can we work on? Do we have enough people mining? Jake's mining, is that it? Velma should be. We can make Velma slow down on other stuff for now. Let's get Velma up there helping. Okay, he could do his counseling to ditch. Yeah. Once he takes a break, has some recreation. If we left off now, I'd forget all about it. So when they wake up, hopefully that'll ease some of Ditch's pain and happiness. I just had to talk about the food poisoning, didn't I? Of course, now there's food poisoning. Everybody's sick now. I can't do it to people that aren't converts. Who are we gonna try? Let's see who's closest. Alright, ditch is closest, so let's try herding ditch. Failed. Reduced his certainty a bit. Pretty soon this graveyard is just gonna be the entire perimeter of this map. I think that's what it'll be. Yeah, sorry, I was gonna counsel you, but you just won't listen to me. Didn't like that conversion either. He's in intense pain, huh? Oh, that's the food poisoning. How you doing on your addiction? Not digging it. He's in intense pain too. Wow. Alright, somebody needs clothes. That's actually a face mask and a sash. Let's do that. We have the materials. Make the sash. Also restrict that to wolves. Alright, Ditch, come on, dude. Alright, let's make a face mask. I don't think we're going to get Kaviz to level 8 tonight. Doesn't seem likely. Yep, throw your little temper tantrum. And Kaviz is in a daze. Man, everybody's just kind of falling apart. They're so tired of food poisoning, it's ridiculous. Alright. I don't think we could just walk up and recruit somebody. Oh, that's where the body was. Somebody needs to bury this child. Alright, we'll have to wait till somebody wakes up. We'll have to bury this child. We never made it to be able to tame him. Oh, you're mining. How are we on wool anyway? We have some. I don't know if we have enough, but we have some. "57-year-old butcher. You know, manhunting guinea pigs aren't the hardest thing to kill." Where is he? That's a bit of a ways away. I can't. I'm so gun shy after our last venture out. We need better weapons. We have shield belts now. All our melee people have some shield belts. Jake has an assault rifle. We could use one more for ditch. Another day and a half before we could try these guys. Did we not work on that apparel yet? Okay. Yeah, Viz has been in a daze this whole time. In fact, let's move the parka down. Let's drop the number of face masks. Since it requires 10. So it's 20. Yeah, we should have enough to at least do those orders. You know what we could do also, instead of waiting for wool? Oh no, but we wanted wool because it's warm. Otherwise, we could go hunting for leather. Still have nobody to train this guy. He's tame, but he's not able to do anything beneficial for us. Yep, we're repairing everything that Ditch did. Right, we made it through the winter. It's spring now. Magic's still out for the count. Needs rescue. Alright, he's making the assault rifle. Let's see what this does for him. Let's get this crafting skill up here. Get Ditch well armed. I'd also like to make armor before we end up really going out. Use our social. Looks like it's still gonna be Jake. You guys gonna make your way in? Hope you're not just passing by. Linger for a bit. There you go. Let's get rid of these damn ducks. What about all of our little muffalos as well? Ooh, getting some money now. They have components. No, they do not. We can sell them dye. Let's get rid of some of these poor clothes that we made. Nope, let's keep the fur. Looks like they're about out of money anyway. Yeah, okay. It's good. Now we have some silver. We're no longer Baroque. And we got rid of those stupid ducks. It's nice to have the eggs, but, you know, I just didn't want to feed them. We still don't have people cutting down trees, huh? And forage for wild plants, I wonder. Oh no, we had her mining, that's why we turned that off. But she's the only one. In any case, that rifle should be done. Is it? Come on, this has to be a big project. Getting so close, so close, so close. It'd be such a good place to be. Come on, there it is. There it is. Boom. Our component problems are over-ish. I say ish because now we have steel problems and it takes steel to make components. Okay. One thing at a time. So we're getting better at cooking food. We're able to craft components now. We're almost able to do some bioregeneration, replace a few people's toes, whatnot. We are able to not only build components with that crafting level, but we could also make bionics. And in fact, we have a spine that we should probably make. Who had the bad spine? It's magic, but we should see if he pulls out of his withdrawals first, I guess. Why are we still getting food poisoning? I think we just have leftover meals that were poorly made. 42% through the withdrawal. Another 13 days. This guy. Alright, so now the other thing we could do is now we could, let's delete all these bills here. Let's go back to shred and mechanoid because that's sort of a maintenance thing. But we could leave that open to everybody. Likewise, we could just do these. Leave any clothing bills. We could let anybody do it. We could open up crafting to others. We have a couple people that are pretty good. Jake can potentially do it. Sweet Pea, she's a good candidate. Heck, even Ditch. You divide this labor up a bit more. Oh, Magic had 8 art. Okay, I know putting 1 on all of these is kind of ridiculous, but whoever can get to it will get to it when we need something done. And if it requires somebody of 8 or higher, you know, if it'll fill, whoever can do it will do it. Let's get everybody mining. Sweet Pea can start cooking now, I guess, as well. We could spread that out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if stuff gets done. If everybody's cooking and growing and nobody's mining, we'll have to re-evaluate. But for now, it seems like whoever can do the job will. Maybe that's good. 3, 2, 2, okay. Let's put Velma on that as well. We also could use another. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do for right now. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's gonna be responsible for a lot. Sort of. I think it could go either 2 ways. Either all of the tasks on the left side of this chart get lots of attention, and all the stuff on the right end of this chart don't get any attention. Or it could be that the jobs get done quick because so many people could do them. So hopefully it's the latter. Hopefully the jobs will just get done quick because somebody will be there to do it. It won't be waiting on somebody who's eating or sleeping or recreating or throwing a fit or in a daze or sick in the hospital. And as far as the steel goes, dirty cooking area, that's another cause for food poisoning. Okay. It looks like we're just about mined out. We have this one little thing right here. We could also activate, because we do need steel. We might have to start buying steel or trading for. Ooh. When did these crash? These are components. Deconstruct these. Gives us some steel and components. Yeah. Okay, great. Perfect. It's easy to burn through these components, especially when you start doing bionics and weapons and defenses. Okay. He's being chased. He begs for safety. Whoa. Being chased by 5, 6, 9, 12, 13 people. Think we can? Gunners, snipers, grenadiers. Oh man. Let's pause because it's about to expire. How good do we feel about our... You have to go get this rifle. Did that rifle ever get made? Did the rifle ever get made? Somebody else grab it? We're down a man. The rifle's not finished. No, it's not being worked on anymore. Where did it go? Where did you put it? Where did you put it? We have a rifle somewhere that would really help us in this situation. There it is. Okay. Could 5 of us, our 2 riflemen being stressed and might end up wandering in a daze, handle 13 people? Grenades, gunners. I just don't think so. We're gonna let the 3-year-old just wander on by. We have defenses. We have some defenses. Oh man. Let's figure it out. He's going to be coming any minute. What are these guys? What are their problems? Okay. Ratty apparel. He still doesn't have the new clothes, huh? Where's that kid? There he is. Do you have a weapon, kid? Nope. I don't think he can fight. I think he's too young anyway. Is it only 2 people, or where's everybody else? Could have sworn 3 people. Well, maybe they'll continue to flood in. Let's get into a position, though. Where's the kid going to go? He's going to come in through here. Maybe it'll just be the 3. Nope. Oops. Oh, they're probably all around us. What is this kid that they want so bad? Yep, they're coming from a... Now this I did not expect. I thought we could defend, assuming they were to all be coming in kind of the same place. In one aspect, it's good that they're spread out because that means there are more opportunities for traps, such to get them. I don't know where the kid is heading. Let's just bring him in to safety, I suppose. Everybody else, where are we most worried? Probably, let's bring him there. Him there. Sweet Pea. I hope we don't lose Sweet Pea, man. Or Caviz. Oh, we don't have any traps around these. We haven't finished our... We should have steel traps around these barricades. Yeah, we never fully fleshed those out, did we? Okay, Ian, also, you don't have any skills yet. We're gonna have, good thing we have a school. Okay, they're going up. They haven't come down yet. These guys are going to join. Are they all joining together? Maybe they will all come from one spot. Let's undraft for the moment, in case they have to eat or something. Boy, I wish we had Magic here as well. He's our... I mean, it's just another number, I suppose, but that would help. 12. That's, I only count 12 there unless they're overlapping. Okay. Critical. Hopefully they don't have a break right now. Come on, Ditch. Go do what you have to do. Yeah, relax. Don't worry, you want a conquest? Come on, we're about to have a conquest. And maybe we do... What else do you need? Maybe we take... I don't want to know about a slave. Never mind. Everybody else will be upset. I was going to say, if it was an execution, maybe we could do an execution to keep him happy. Alright, hungry pen animals. Jeez, come on, guys. Maybe we need to expand the pasture a little bit. Alright, as soon as they start to move, we'll mobilize. I'm hoping people are taking care of themselves. They at least got a little bit of rest. Ditch is still kind of unhappy. Oh, Sweet Pea never got undrafted, huh? Okay. Alright. Kevis. Figures they're coming on the side where we don't have traps waiting for them right here. And I know you're stuck there. We'll undraft you. Hopefully you know to stay out of trouble. Velma. Need you over here too. Man, this is a lot. This is a lot. Hopefully a good number will be taken out by these traps, and our turrets can clean up some of them, and then we only have to face like 3. That would be nice. Okay, one's down. 2, 3. Nope, they made it through. Those guys made it through. Where's our kid? He's sleeping. Okay, good. Let's see where they start going. Velma. Sweet Pea, guys. And Cat. Guys, go take care of them. Oh, they took out a turret. How about... Okay, we still get a little bit of shield power left. You go after him. Both go after him. Okay. No, you go... You go after him. That's good. You guys go after him. Because if we're going to spew fire, we don't want to do it on our... Oh no, what happened? Where is... Ditch and Jake? Why did... Oh, they haven't got there yet. They just didn't get there yet. All these folks are down. This guy's running away, it looks like. This guy's dead. I think we've got this. Alright, Ditch and Jake. Maybe you guys all go for this guy. I don't know. You guys all go for that guy. Ditch and Jake. Go for that guy. Yep. We want you to go for them. We're not letting you go. Maybe we should let you go. Let's chase him a little bit. Chasing a 3-year-old child. Alright. Everybody undraft. We got a lot of cleanup to do. We just dug a lot of graves, and that's good. There's some Luciferium, man. We needed that a while ago. I think we had somebody die because we didn't have Luciferium. I don't know how to make it either. So let's see what to do. Considered a medical drug. It's never safe. Yeah, I'm not sure how to make it. Is anybody alive? Do we need to take any prisoners? This guy's alive. He can be, he's, alright. Maybe we take him. Maybe we take him. Who's closest? Velma's kind of closest. Alright, this guy's alive as well. Who's gonna take him? Where's everybody? Ditch. Sorry, Ditch. I don't want you to... Jake, you're close-ish. Where was that guy? Anybody else? These guys are all dead. Alright, let's make sure they're taken care of. Give him some medicine. And give him some blood. We have blood still. We have some blood still. Okay. He's carrying. Who else could do this? Sweet Pea is sleeping. But no time to sleep. Yeah. Alright, she's going to continue to tend to him. Jake. Nope. Too late. Velma, you need help clean up here. Maybe we can keep this guy alive. Mind-shattering pain. Anesthetize. Let's recruit. Animal handling, there we go. That was something we were really lacking in. And another shooter, which is good, because we only have 2 at the moment. This guy could be a good addition. Alright, Ditch. What can we do for you? What do you mean no recent conquest? Does that only mean going out and in pain, huh? Poisoning. No, Jake, you're busy right now, but we really need to work on Ditch here. Never ending. Alright, we have a kid here. We have to figure out. Can't firefight. He could be a patient. There are certain things kids just can't do. Right now it's basically a lot of things. We have to make sure we also have child care here. Okay. Alright, well. Man. Sweet Pea, come on, I know you're suffering on your own, but let's... We gotta make sure this guy lives. Anesthetic, his blood loss is going down. Everything's patched up. His infection looks like it's under control. The immunity is going faster than the infection. Other than everybody being kind of exhausted and traumatized and in pain. and sick. That kid's gonna be cleaning up a lot of puke. But if we can get this guy here, we can start training the warg to defend, to attack. Man, we have a lot of bodies to clean up. Ah, come on, dude. You know what? They're gonna come. Oh, are they dropping from? Where are they coming from? You know what? I'm just gonna worry about that next time. Because for the moment, and hopefully we'll see how many there are, but we need a minute to recover. Magic is still going through withdrawals. He's malnourished badly. Somebody has to feed this man. Better, is there a way to give him food? I don't see a way to just give him food. Sweet pea. Prioritize feeding. Can he do that? Nope. Alright, Sweet pea, I hate to do it to you. You're in better shape than Cav is. Everybody else is about to crack. Alright. Alright. Well, now that she has that order, I'm not gonna, I don't have to worry about forgetting it. We have to clean up all these guys. There are grenades just laying around. We don't even have this repaired yet. And we've already got another raid coming in. I was pleasantly surprised at how well this went down. It went about as good as I could expect. But it does highlight the need for more advanced turrets to put more traps around our little barricades here, and also to start working on IEDs and that sort of thing, mortars. We really need to shift. I've been kind of trying to race toward the biomedical, to do genetic engineering, to do healing, regenerate lost body parts. Oh yeah, I went way better than that component raid. And that was only 2... well, that was 2v2. This time it was, what, 5 versus 13, but we had the benefit of our home defenses. So yeah, we've been focused on the biomedical, and that's good. We're almost to a point where I want to be with the biomedical. Other than that, it's, there's still some more genetics and maybe neural implant, things like that we could do. But after this research, we've got to shift to defense. We really have to shift to bringing our defense to the next level. I mean, we're doing it. We've got basically the bare minimum here. With just regular, we've got traps, spike traps, the most basic turret we could have, and a couple of sandbags and barricades. So we need better turrets. We need it all. We need armor. We need better weapons. And we need better traps. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It takes time. But in the end, and we also have a new addition to the colony. He's going to be learning new skills. and we have 2 more. Hopefully this guy will survive. This guy's practically joined. And he's animal handling and shooting. It's about time we get some people with rifles. You know, 3 riflemen. 3 riflemen and 4 melee warriors. That's not a bad start. I like to tip the ratio the other way toward the marksman, but yeah, maybe Ian will become a marksman, even it out. So I think we'll leave here at the aftermath of the battle so that I could remember to give them cleanup orders when we come back. So this was a nice, long, fun session of basically just getting this colony up to speed. But time to sign out.